My name is Stephanie. I'm 33 years old, and I'm a single mother of a beautiful girl who is 5.5. I've been a single mom for all her life. I decided to do this video slash blog to just let everything out that I have on my chest and to see if there are other people out there who are going through the same thing that I'm going through, feel the same pain that I'm feeling, and maybe start a support group or just try to support each other through encouraging words, encouraging videos, songs, prayer, whatever we can actually do to help each other out instead of bringing each other down. Um, Being a single mom or being a single parent in general, it's extremely hard, it's time consuming, it's money consuming, you're tired, you're stressed out. It's just the perks of being a single parent. Um, I don't really know what it's like to have two parents raising a child because I grew up in a single household and my daughter is doing the same. So I don't know if it's easier with a second parent or if it's a little difficult with a second parent. But would I change anything about my decision to have a kid and knowing that I'm going to be doing all the work by myself? I probably wouldn't. I love my daughter. I love all the adventures that we do. I love the good, the bad, the ugly. I just love it all. And I know that it's hard and it's stressful, but it's what I signed up for and I deal with it. And there are some days that I want to curl up in a ball and cry and not do it anymore. And there are other days that I'm pumped up, ready for life, can't wait to see what we're going to do new and what can I show her, what can I teach her that is awesome that she'll take with her for the rest of her life. But like I said, I'm a single parent, and as she gets older, it gets hard. And as she gets older, she starts going off and doing her own little thing, getting her friends and sleepovers. And I am trying to venture off in this whole dating world, which is way different than when I left it because I haven't dated anybody since I was pregnant with her. So that's going on 6 years. So want to try that out and see how that works and get my foot back in there because I don't want to always be a single parent and I don't want to be alone. I do want a significant other, but that's going to take some time and some trust and letting go of things that happened in the past so I can prepare myself for the future. Right now, I am a student. I'm in my senior year, but I also do work full time and I take care of my daughter alone. So I got a lot on my plate at the moment, but I do want to start dating and getting out more because that's all I really do is just go to work, take her to daycare, and I come home. And we don't do much of anything unless it's kid related, so I can take her because it's very, very hard and stressful to find a babysitter, especially on such short notice, or a babysitter that's free because I really can't afford any babysitters. So thank goodness for family and friends who are willing to babysit on the fly with me not giving them anything. So that's always good. But I wanted to do this. I actually wanted to write this, but I figure if I write it, it's probably going to be jumping from one scenario to another scenario. So it's probably better to maybe do a video, and it's therapeutic for me because I'm getting all the thoughts that go inside of my head. I'm getting it out, so I want to think about it anymore, so I can actually hear myself say it, and possibly it'll make me feel 100% better than having it just stuck in my brain. I'm going to use this forum as to just talk about things that happen in daily life, funny things, not so funny things, stressful things. It's just my way of therapy, I guess. Don't really like talking to people about my feelings and about what I should do and what's going on in my life because everybody has their opinions about what you should and shouldn't do, what's good for you, what's not good for you, but deep down inside, you yourself know what's good for you. And having other people's opinions on what you should and shouldn't do is pointless, because you're going to start doing what they want to do and you're not going to do what you want to do. So that's where I'm at the point of right now, not telling people too much of what goes on, I guess you can say, behind the scenes, behind closed doors, because everybody has their own opinion on what you should and shouldn't do, and what's the right thing, what's the wrong thing. And then you start doing what they want you to do instead of doing what you want to do. And I lived my life like that for a long time, even before I had my daughter, that I will always rely on how other people feel and what other people think that I should do, that they think is better for me. And I've missed out on a lot of opportunities and doing a lot of things is because other people didn't think it was okay for me to do this, or they didn't think it was a good thing for me to do this because they didn't do it or they didn't like it. So now I'm at the point in my life where, as though I'm trying to just live my life the way I want to live it, as being a single parent, as going to school, as working. And it's been a roller coaster. Right now I'm kind of on the medium. I'm kind of going back up a hill, whereas everything is getting good because I'm almost finished school and my daughter will start kindergarten in a couple of days, so everything is kind of going uphill. But I know on a roller coaster it doesn't always stay up. Eventually it does go down, so I have to always prepare myself for the event of something terrible happening, or something that's just out of my control. And it's usually money wise, because money is something that I can't really hold on to and I can't really save, because like I said, I'm a single mom. I'm my only income. I don't get child support. I don't get WIC. I don't get any of that good old stuff that I pay my taxes for. So I have to do all this on my own. And I know from my past, I don't want to go back to where I was when I was living in a shelter and trying to go to food banks to get food for me and my daughter, and trying to figure out, am I going to pay for rent or pay for gas so I can get to work, or food for her. So I know now from those mistakes that I made in the past that she comes first no matter what. I'll make sure that the rent's paid and she's taken care of, and everything else will just have to wait, because she's the most important thing in my life. I decided to have her, I decided to keep her, and I have to take care of her no matter what. So she always comes first, and her needs come first. I'll try to do some of her wants, but as long as her needs are met, then I can start doing other things. So these are just a whole bunch of confessions, and as my time goes and as the day goes and as she gets older, I'm quite sure I'm going to have more, because she's 5.5, so I'm not even at the tip of anything yet. I'm just now starting this whole new adventure with her, this whole new chapter with her, and I'm excited about it, but I'm also scared about it as well, because I have no idea what tomorrow will bring or what next week will bring. So I am excited, and I want to keep talking and doing this because it makes me feel better. I'm not really going to be on the whole baby daddy bashing and all that other stuff, because that's not really healthy for me. It's not really healthy for my daughter, and I try to speak positive of him even though that he's not around. That's just how I see things. A lot of people want to be negative, and that's fine, because I was at that point in my life where only thing I said was negative things about him, negative things to him when we talk. So it didn't really do anything. It just made me angry, and we still weren't talking. He still wasn't doing anything for his daughter, so I just had to let that part of that go and let him do him. And if he wants to be involved in his kid's life, the door is always open for him to come. But this is the first of many, many, many videos I hope that I can do and that I can share, and maybe other people can share their feelings and their thoughts, and we can all just come together and talk to each other, encourage each other, because it's hard. And a lot of things are out there are geared for single parents, but they're more so, I guess you can say, negative, or they won't help you as much as you need to, or they're not the kind of help that you need. And sometimes you just need to vent and scream and shout and cry, and then you feel better. Other times you need other help. But for me, this is what I want to do, because I think that'll be much better for me than sitting in front of a computer typing. At least I can see myself, I can see my emotions. I can go back to this at any time and just say, wow, you've came a long way. So this is one of many videos of confessions of a single mother. I want to talk about dating and going out in the world and doing new things. And I started a bucket list last year with my girlfriend, so I'm starting to do things on that. I'm taking care of my daughter, her new adventures, the crazy things that she does, the not so crazy things that she does. It just makes me want to scream, but that's life. So I'm signing off for now, and hopefully I'll be able to do this again in a couple days and to see how it is. But much love to everybody, and just be positive, stay positive, speak positivity in your life into your children as I would do to my own, and just be a positive influence. Bye.